Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a purchase or pass video. I'm going to be talking about all the new makeup releases on TrendMood's page. As always, I will have her linked down below. I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on them. Some of them have just released and some of them are about to come out. So I'm going to let you guys know, am I going to pick them up? Am I undecided? Or am I like, oh yes, I cannot wait to get my hands on this. If you're wondering about this eye look, I did actually record it, so it will be up about an hour after this video, so just keep an eye out for that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump onto TrendMood's Instagram. The first product is something that I literally, right before starting this video, had gone and purchased. So we are talking about the Pat McGrath new singles, the Dolls collection. She is releasing 17 single eyeshadows. So instead of doing a palette, she's doing singles this time. Some of these, or the majority of these, are ones that have been in her palettes already. There's only 6 brand new ones. So I ordered all 6 because I definitely plan on doing a video. I love her shadows. I think that nobody can beat them. They are the absolute best. I do wish that she had done a few in her special formula, but she didn't. And these are a hefty price tag. So these are $25 a piece. I personally would have rather have had another palette come out from her, but I don't know, maybe I'll be able to depot these and put it over with my palettes. I'm not sure. All I know is I'm excited about all the new 6 shades. If you're wondering which ones are new, just go on Tim Talia's website and she has it all listed there. She is so helpful. But these are already out. They came out today, but when you're seeing this, they came out yesterday. Next, we have an extension to the Skin Love line from Becca Cosmetics. We have the Glow Shield Prime and Set Mist, $32, and then the Brighten and Blur Primer, $39. I was not a big fan of the Skin Love foundation, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm not interested in this particularly, but also because I feel like I have found my holy grail spray. So for me, this is a skip, but if you're wondering, all it says is coming out soon, and she'll keep you posted. So make sure you are watching TrendMood so you know whenever it comes out. Then we have a new collection from MAC, and this one is a big one. It is called the MAC Electric Wonder Collection. We have 2 next to nothing bronzing powders. We have a highlighter and 5 different lipsticks, and one of them is Life in Sepia, which makes me wonder if that's going to be anything like Styled in Sepia. So I'm definitely gonna grab that particular shade so that I can see if it's the same or not, because Styled in Sepia is like one of those shades that people really wanted to be permanent. We have 5 different lip glosses and then 2 palettes. The palettes I can't tell by looking at the picture, probably because I haven't zoomed in, but if we have re-promotes or if they're all new shades, I'm sure that they're going to contain just a few re-promotes because MAC does that all the time. And I'm looking at that black like, I know you're carbon. I just know you're carbon. But I do plan on picking at least the palettes, some lipsticks, and pretty much a little bit of everything. The one thing I know I'm not gonna get is the brushes. I have no interest in the brushes, but I gotta say, like the packaging on this, the marbled effect and everything, I really like. I think it's really cool. This is available now from Alamar Cosmetics, 3 different blush palettes that are made for different skin tones, which is so nice that they actually went and made 3 different palettes instead of putting 3 different shades in one palette. Mad respect. And then some glosses, but I haven't tried anything from the brand. I'm glad how they put this out. I really appreciate that, but I'm not interested in this, so I am going to save my coins on this one. On April 1st, Artist Couture is going to be releasing 2 brand new limited edition shades of his Diamond Glow powders. We have Summer Haze, it's a light champagne pink base with multicolored pearls, $28, and then Purple Dream, neutral peachy gold base with magenta and purple pearls. It says $27 on TrendMood's page. I'm not sure if that's actual or just a typo. But then there's the clear holographic makeup bag, which to me, I just want the bag. I'm into everything that's like that iridescent kind of feel. I actually own some of his Diamond Glow powders and I don't use them. So while these look pretty, I have to pass on them because I know I'm not going to use them. But that bag though, that bag might have to come home to me. Now we have more for the Orgasm collection from NARS. Already released is the Jumbo NARS Orgasm Blush and then the Orgasm Infused Lip Tint. Though I swatched the lip tint, it was pretty and I liked it or whatever, but it was just kind of generic. I didn't feel like I needed it, and I never wear Orgasm on... I never wear that blush shade on my face, but this palette looks pretty. And I might not be able to skip out on this palette, even if it does contain the Orgasm blush. There's something about it that just, it looks gorgeous. So when that releases, it just says coming soon. So I don't know when that palette will be released. The other two are out now. Again, I'm skipping on those, but I think I want that palette. That palette might just have to come home to me because those look like highlighting shades and just like a lot of glow and springtime glow. Oh yes, I'm here for it. I feel like I need that. Another thing from MAC available April 11th. This looks like, when you're first looking at them, they look like the Extra Dimension shadows, but apparently they're new. It's the Colorful Extra Dimension shadows and it's a new formula. These look so pretty. I already liked the Extra Dimension formula, but if this is like a bumped up version, I am definitely going to be picking up a few of these. I don't know what colors. There's only 4 here. I don't know if it's just these 4 that are coming out or if there will be more, but I am definitely going to be picking these up, checking them out, because those little finger swatches right there, whoo, those look nice. Those look real nice. So I'm going to be trying those out. From Too Faced, this is available now. The Natural Lust eyeshadow palette, $59, and then the Natural Lust bronzer, as well as a Cocoa contour palette and then some brushes. I really thought that I was going to pick up the palette, but I don't know. I kept going to put it in my cart. I'd put it in my cart and then I would leave the page, and I could have done it several times. So for me, that says I'm not going to buy it. When I do that, I know that it's kind of like, you don't need it, you aren't into it, so don't purchase it. I thought that I was going to buy this, and then I've seen different photos of it. Some of them look more intense, some of them look less intense. I wanted this originally to compare to some of the shades in the Aspen Ovard palette, but I don't know. I feel like I've lost my interest in it. Maybe I saw it too soon and got excited for it, and then I lost my excitement kind of deal, but I'm not going to pick it up anymore. And the bronzer I was going to pick up as well, but it's kind of like, to me, if I'm not going to pick up the eyeshadow palette, I'm also not going to pick up the bronzer. That's just how my mind works. Don't ask. I make 0 sense. And then the Cocoa contour palette. I do not like big palettes like this that I have 1 or 2 shades that I'm going to use, and I'm not going to use any of the other ones. So I would have skipped that anyway, was not interested. But if you're interested, it's available now. Okay, you guys know that Tom Ford is one of my absolute favorite brands. Like, I almost always buy the collections that come out. But this year, I don't know. I really don't know. So some of these are available now and some of them have yet to release. This is the Soleil collection for summer 2019. We have the lip color sheer in 4 different shades. I'm passing on all those. Then we have the Aqua Metal eyeshadows in 3 different shades. They're $46 a piece. I don't find them to be anything special, like color-wise. And then we have the lip gelée with a tint in the middle. That I'm a little bit interested in. So I want to purchase one of these, probably more on the orangey side. I like that kind of tone. So I'm probably going to buy that just so that I can feel it out, because I've really been enjoying balms lately and ones that are really easy to just put on and I don't have to have a mirror or anything. And I just think it looks cool with the clear outside edge and then the color in the center. So I probably will purchase that. And then there's a cushion compact, but I was looking at the colors of these. and I was a little confused by them. I didn't know what they were trying to do with all this. So, and on top of that, it has SPF 45. I'm very sensitive to high SPF. I'm sensitive to SPF in general unless it's mineral. And I think that I'm going to skip on that Cushion Compact. So I know that I want the little balm thing, but then there's also, what is it? The Soleil Lash Raise Mascara. We can pass on it. 24 karat nail top coat. I can pass on it. And then the Sheer Cheek Duo just looks slightly the same as some of the other ones that have been put out. And there's this one that looks to me like the Winky Lux. Isn't that who first came out with it? That clear lipstick and then it changed colors. I don't know what this thing does, if anything. But yeah, I don't want it. Unless I find out that it does something spectacular, which I doubt. And then they come out with 2 other bronzers. Again, I have so many of their bronzers. I just feel like I don't need these. I wanted to see something different from Tom Ford for the summer collection. I really did. And I hate that because, like I've mentioned, I love Tom Ford. You can cut me and I would bleed a little Tom Ford, but it's just like, I'm not going to spend my money for absolutely no reason. You know, I definitely have a lot of this stuff already, so I feel like I'm probably going to skip on this year's collection, unfortunately. Sticking with the high-end theme, now we have a sneak peek of YSL Summer Collection. And this is giving me all the feels because I've talked about it. I'm really into greens right now, greens and purples or whatever, but I really love green. And these bronzers I know are beautiful because I have used them before. And then this little eyeshadow palette is screaming my name. The packaging, everything. I don't know about the nail polishes, but I'll definitely pick up some of the lips. It doesn't say when this is coming out, but you better believe I am picking up a few of these. I hope there is a blush in this collection. I still, like, I love, was it Street 2? I pick it up every once in a while and put it on. I'm just like, oh, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. So I'm really excited for this collection to come out. I cannot wait. I'm hoping it's more like in the springtime that it releases rather than later in the summer, but we'll see. We'll see. And then this has got me pretty excited as well. This looks really nice, and it's from Estee Lauder, and it's the Bronze Goddess collection. So this says Bronze Goddess Sneak Peek 2019, which includes new beautiful face powders and more. So I'm guessing that, I mean, to me that looks like different shades of bronzers maybe and face like powders. I'm not sure. And then this center thing, like if that's a blush, give it to me. Like, look how pretty that is. I'm so here for this. I don't know what it is. It's just something different, even though it's probably not actually going to be that different on your face. It just looks pretty. And sometimes looks can get me. They can get me, and I will spend my coins on them really fast. From Melt, we have a new stack coming out, and this is called the Shape Shift Stack. Now, I know that this kind of shape shift thing has been happening with, like, Dawn Eyes Cosmetics has done it, and a few other little indie brands. I've actually purchased some of these, and I had bad service. So I haven't talked about them on my channel. I haven't used them because I was irritated with them, and I didn't want to be negative online. So I know that this is not new, that like this wasn't like their innovative idea. However, I am very excited to try this. It looks iffy though. Some of the shades look really beautiful swatched, but they look like they could possibly be muddy if you put them together. I plan on purchasing this stack when it comes out. When is it going to come out? When is it? March 29th, so tomorrow, which will be today. So I'm definitely going to purchase this. I think it's going to work best as like an all over lid. Like you might be able to pair the 2 greens or like 2 of the shades, but really I think this is probably going to work best as like a smoked out one color kind of thing, which is my jam. It's like my favorite eye look to do. So I cannot wait to test this out, and I can't believe that I'm excited for another stack because I was irritated with the stacks because I don't use them, but then the palette formula is not as good as the stacks to me, so I'm just like, I'll stick with the stacks. So I will be purchasing this, and again, you will see this on my channel because I'm really excited about that. The Colorpop Villains collection. The theme behind this was everything to me. Like, I loved the theme. Back in the day, MAC did a villains collection, and I wanted to want this, but I can't. It's one of those things, again, I've gone to purchase it several times and I just can't do it. I feel like the highlighters look beautiful. Are they anything that I don't have already? No. But then we have those jelly like shadows. I don't need them. And, you know, it comes with a lot of different stuff. My biggest thing was that the palette kind of just reminded me a lot of the Urban Decay Born to Run. And then there's another BH Cosmetics palette that has recently released or about to release. And then it also reminded me of their, what is it? The Makeup Shayla palette. Like, the colors just all look the same. So I just felt like I didn't absolutely need this. I wanted to want it so badly. And then the shades, the lipsticks, the colors that I were picking out were literally looking exactly like the 3 shades that I just picked out with their Spring Sweet Talk collection. So I was like, Mel, skip this one. I don't know if I'm going to regret it because these just look, it's the Villains collection. You know, it's so neat, but I cannot bring myself to buy it. I love Colorpop. I've really been enjoying them lately. I think their quality is so good. And if you don't have those colors and you're interested in them, I would say, hell yeah, go get them, purchase it. I don't think that you will be disappointed. And that's just me going in blindly because obviously I don't have the collection, but just based off of what I have bought from them, I think that it's going to be a good collection, but it doesn't inspire me to do something new. So I felt like I just needed to skip that one and move on and wait for the next one. These are from Stila and they are available now. There are 2 new big eyeshadow palettes. The first one is Happy Hour eyeshadow palette and then After Hours eyeshadow palette. I was actually almost convinced that I wanted the one with like the purple and the blue, the cool tones, but then I forgot about it and then I came back to it and it was just kind of like, I don't need it. They look gorgeous. I feel like this kind of setup looks a little bit better than what they had done in the past. But to me, it was like, I don't have to have that. But now if I see these in stores and I swatch them and they're beautiful, I might have to get that cool toned one with the purple. I keep going back and forth, but I'm telling you that I can resist it in the picture. I might not be able to resist it if I see it in person and it swatches really well and it's really pretty. They do look gorgeous. I'm almost tempted. So I'm just going to say a maybe on this one because I might randomly come up and be like, hey guys, I bought this, but they are available now. This is something I'm actually going to skip from MAC. This is a palette called the Rose Gilded palette. It includes 10 shades, 3 different finishes. And honestly, when I first saw this, I thought it was either Makeup Geek or Kylie Cosmetics. And, you know, maybe they're just rebranding. It's what I think. I think they're trying to start appealing to more people and trying different things. But I just don't feel like I need these shades. So I am skipping on this, but it is coming soon. So I don't know when it's going to be coming out. If you're interested, it's coming soon. Now, I'm not sure why MAC is showing this collection so early. I know the previews for the new movie is already out and whatnot, but just unsure why they're already like unveiling this. But this is from MAC and it is the Disney Aladdin collection. I'm unsure with this. I mean, nothing really speaks to me. Like looking at it, a bronzing powder, I don't care. The lipstick, I don't care. And the swatches of the shadows, to me, look like they were really heavily done. So I don't know. I feel like that's one of the things I'm gonna have to see in person, but I'm not really worried about it right now because it doesn't come out until May 16th. So it's kind of like, I'll worry about it later. but I'm not super interested in it. Now I'm going to end this video with something that could do a whole lot of damage to a whole lot of people, and that is the new Sephora credit card. It says they are about to start their credit card program. A Sephora credit card, Sephora Visa credit card, and Sephora Visa Signature credit card. Looks like the card holders will earn rewards in addition to the rewards from Beauty Insider program. It would have to depend on the rewards, because honestly, I don't think that Sephora has the best reward program. I love it whenever I can finally get my hands on the $100 gift card with the 2,000 or 2,500 points, and I always save my points for that. But like, unless the reward system was really, really good, I would not do this. And if you're bad with credit cards, do not do this. Like, it's just makeup, you know. I'm just saying. So I am interested in seeing what they plan on doing to entice people to get this. But just, I feel like I don't need to say this, but I'm gonna say it. Be responsible. Do not buy this, or don't go for this if you think you're gonna get in trouble. It's not worth it. It's just makeup. But I want to see what the actual rewards program will be if you do sign up. So that's just kind of up in the air. I was wondering when Sephora was going to do it, because when Ulta came out with it, I was like, uh-oh, Sephora's going to be next. But anywho, you guys let me know down below. What are you planning on picking up? What are you skipping on? What are you excited about? What can you live without? And I will see you guys in my next video. And remember, if you're interested in this eye look, give it an hour and it will be up. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.